3 must-have steps to achieving your goals. But before we get there, I want to say welcome to my channel. If you're new here, if you're returning, welcome back. My name is DannieRae, and this is the Starlight Psyche. Today, we're going to go over 3 must-have steps that can help you achieve your goals. Number 1, have your goal in mind. So of course, you can just dive right in, just right in there. But it might become too overwhelming for you during the process. And this can lead to stagnation. This can even put you into a progress paralysis. The goal ahead may seem like it is extremely far away, if not sometimes completely unattainable. It's like if you're looking at a mountain, you're at the base of the mountain and you're looking up and you're like, oh, okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to get up to that top because I am not a rock climber, which means that you make absolutely no moves to get up that mountain. Your mind has already been like, whoa, buddy, what do you mean we gotta climb a mountain now? Like the whole thing shuts down and your brain's like, no, not doing it. We're just gonna stay here. That I don't even see the mountain. You might feel pressure, you might feel a little compressed, panicky even, and this can make you feel unworthy. You can start to feel like you're a failure to yourself because why can't you just do the thing? And that's completely normal for looking at the situation that way. So instead of being at the base of the mountain and looking up at it and wondering, how do I get there? Imagining that you are already on top of that mountain and looking down and thinking, wow, I made it all the way up this mountain. Let's try to rewind that. And then remembering the steps you took. When you're up on the top, you're like, I was here and here and here, and then I was at the bottom. Having those feelings, that mental vision of already being there is where you're going to start. And you are going to feel more motivated to take on that task than ever before. Number 2, getting yourself a support team or having an accountability buddy. Focusing on your next step, it does require a lot of mental energy. Having the support team there to keep you on track and in the mind frame of remembering your end goal. Here's where you wanted to go. Where can I support you? Because we can get so caught up in what is occurring, like with that step, if there's a setback, and completely forget where it was that we wanted, where it was we wanted to be. You can also put reminders on your phone. This is something that I do for myself personally. Put stickies on your wall, mirror, wherever you have to. You can even get some notebooks too, if that works for you. Me, being a person with ADHD, notebooks tend to come and go. I have great intentions with purchasing notebooks and I get all excited and I'm like, I'm going to organize my life. And then for some reason, the notebook gnomes come along and take it in the middle of the night. So they have about 15 to 20 of my notebooks just stashed away in their little Danny's notebook chest. So I know for me that notebooks are not the best way to go. If you really can rally up some of your friends, your family, let them know, hey, I've got this thing that I'm trying to achieve. And it's a pretty intense task with a lot of steps in the process. Can you keep me on track? That's probably going to be the first thing to do. Then, setting reminders on your phone, whatnot. That's going to be the second step because those people are going to show up for you and they're going to give you motivation that, your phone might not. But whatever it is that you want to write down in there, you can do that too. Because I know some people out there really don't have support teams and they do feel alone. So I don't want to, exclude you guys or make you feel bad if there's nobody there. I've definitely been there in my life as well. And it totally sucks. So using all, if you can put them all together, that is definitely going to get you to your goal much faster and it's going to be more enjoyable for the process. All right. So number 3 is small steps create big results. So the small steps are what are really going to keep you on track. Those are the milestones, the building blocks to being successful. So you don't have to make giant leaps in order to achieve an end goal. In fact, that's a really great way to Have you ever seen somebody walk into a gym? Mr. Jack ripped? No. No. There are a ton of different steps that they have to go to get there, and it does take a while. It takes time to get long-lasting results, and it takes energy and focus to get to the end goal. So being patient with the process is very, very important. Consistency is key with success. Making one small step, whether it is in a mental mind shift, showing up every day, delaying your success. It's quite impractical to think that the moment you start something, you're just going to master it, and that's going to start to build momentum for you to continue. Like first time, then walk out and go. Those are going to keep you feeling empowered. It's totally going to hype up your motivation, especially in the moments when you feel like you do not want to keep going. And that's okay. That's all right to feel that way. We all experience it every once in a while. And that's the time when you really have to push yourself. You really have to follow through with those small steps. You got to have your support team there. You've got to have everything just aligning with each other, because all of it goes together. And once you get to that end goal and you look back at every single thing you achieved, it was tough to begin with, but I did the damn thing, and I'm so proud, and I am showing up, and I am achieving success. You did it. You are going to feel such a tremendous amount of pride within yourself. Those achievements can never be taken away from you. They are always going to be within you. You're always going to be able to look back and say, I did this. This was me. This was me and my support team. And that's going to make that small little voice that says, we're too overwhelmed. We can't do this. That sort of, it's kind of an imposter syndrome. It's going to start to remove that slowly, which is going to be a huge mind shift for you. So that's going to bring us to the end of the video. I really hope this information does help you in achieving that end goal. So if you want more content like this and you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, set it on all so that way you do not miss out on any further content. And remember, the world does need your light. I will see you back here again next time on the Starlight Psyche. Have a beautiful day.